guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 series today. And so today we are doing the Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, and I'm so excited to say that I am so pumped for this Let's Play. I planned it out for a couple of months, and you are gonna be excited. But I do want to say that I did receive an early access code from EA to play the game early before it releases tomorrow on Friday, and so hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well, and enjoy the Let's Play as well as too. So anyway, we have 4 wonderful characters in this Let's Play that we'll be experiencing the Sims 4 Cats and Dogs with, but the main character of this Let's Play is Nia Marie Larson. And so if you have not been on my channel for the past couple of weeks, you would know that I've been doing several creative Sims, builds, and sorts of other fun things around this entire Let's Play or preparing for it. And so I'm just so proud of myself that I've completed all the builds that I needed to do so far, and plus as the characters. And it's been a lot of fun, and I just want to say that this is going to be a lot of fun too, with drama, romance, just some surprise appearances, and sorts of other random things that will be happening in this Let's Play. So the first part of this will be mostly just introducing you guys to the characters, kind of exploring some of the world, but not really exploring the world. But we're going to actually adopt our first pet, because Max Little Larson, oh, Max, oh. Max, stop doing that. You know, you're fine. Go sleep in your bed over here. Claim this bed and go to sleep. So go over here. But no, so Max is getting his first pet of the day. So we're going to actually adopt our very own pet, because Max here is only about 9 years old. And so for about, I would say, for about 2 years, ever since he was 7, he always begged. He literally begged his father and his mother, saying, "Dad, Mom, I really, really, really want a pet. I really think I'm responsible enough to really just own up to my responsibilities and make sure that I can take care of him or her and love him like I do you guys." And I don't know, I don't know. His parents were kind of thinking about it for the past couple of weeks, and they didn't really know how they were going to really do it. They didn't know if he was really up to the challenge or really up to the fact that he could be responsible enough, because he's been a little bit reckless in school. But they think that if they give him a second chance, he will really own up to his responsibilities and be the little boy and be the wonderful young man that he is into his parents' eyes. And I think he'll do a good job. And so, yeah. As for Nia here, she is technically the most main character of the Let's Play, where I'll be focusing more on her. And so the backstory of Nia Larson is that she was always this girl who was always much of a loner, never really had any friends to really just be with or had fun with, or basically just be around with, actually. And so what happened was, like, about 10 years ago, right now she's like only 16, about 10 years ago, both her parents, her mom and her dad, actually went on their 10th anniversary, but before they got to the restaurant, they actually got into a terrible car accident, and it was during that time when they didn't know what was going on. And when around like 10 o'clock p.m., the police showed up at their doorstep, and they said, I'm sorry to say, but your parents have been in a terrible accident." And at that moment in time, she did not know what was going on. She was too young to really understand what was really happening. But when Nate came down, which is her brother right here, Nate Larson, when her brother came downstairs to the living room, he basically kind of just went to Nia, comforted her, made sure that she was loved and cared for, and made sure that she would not have any heartache, because she's been having a lot of heartache ever since she was only like 9 years old. And so I just have to say that she has had the rough life. Like, she's been very miserable for the past 10 years. And I'm kind of upset, and kind of like, hopefully that she will feel better, and hopefully she will have a sense of happiness, because her parents, they were really close. They were really, really close to each other. And I just don't know how she's really going to deal with all of that. And so whenever their parents died, Nate at the time was only 18 years old, and he was able to really take care for Nia at the time. And so he took her under his wing, and made sure that she was able to really, really find, made sure that she was really loved, supported, and really cared for. And so that's what he did. He took her in into the household and was able to really just take care of her for her schooling, her books, her art supplies, and just all around everything. And so what she is really doing is that how she really copes with the hurt, the emotion, and all the drama in her life. She puts all that emotion into her paintings. And these are actually some of her paintings on the floor that she made when she was a lot younger, about 12 years old. She was a very talented kid when she was younger. And so again, she put all that emotion, all that hurt and anger into her paintings, and she was able to do all that. And I'm glad that she was able to do it. And so she's really getting back into her painting skill and really trying to just figure out what she really wants to do. And the way she wants to grow up is when she wants to get older, she wants to become a famous artist where her art is recognized into the world and make sure that she has some of an impact, an emotional impact onto the world. And I believe that she can do it. I believe in her a lot. As for Nate here, Nate is one of those characters that he is more of a family guy where he wants to own up to his responsibilities. He had to grow up a lot ever since his parents died, and during that time, it was just him and her living in motel to motel, or kind of like living in some random houses. And as for the grandparents, they weren't always around at the time, but they didn't know them as much in order to contact them or see them because they didn't know where they actually lived. And so Nate here had to get a part-time job working at the local grocery store in Brindleton Bay, which they are actually living in Newcrest right now, but I feel like with them living in this type of state, they were more comfortable living in Newcrest rather than Brindleton Bay. That is more of a coastal, beachy world. And so, yeah, he's more of a family guy. That he really feels that if he sits down, takes a moment and just thinks about what he wants to do with his life, how is he going to support his sister and his family, and how is he going to do it all? And so he just really thought that just taking the time to really think about his family and his life really helped Nia and really helped himself to be the successful people that they are right now. And when he got to around about 20 years old, what was going on is that Nate wanted to go to college, but he didn't know how he was going to do it, with the fact that Nia was still very, very young, and the fact that he was like, at the time he was like 18, 19 years old, figuring out if he was going to be in college or not. And he decided not to go to college. And so what he did is that he wanted to actually just, I don't know. Let's just say that Nate wanted to go to college, but he did. He went to a local community college that allowed him to stay at this random motel. He actually had friends that were working at the motel that allowed him to stay there for as long as he needed, and they knew about his parents, and they didn't really want to have this outness of exposure, like, oh, these orphans, and Nate really didn't want Nia to be into protective services. And I think that during that time, he's like, okay, I can do this. I believe myself. I believe in Nia. I believe that we're going to make it through. And so they did. And so they lived at the motel for about 2 years until Nate went to college and kind of lived his life of being a successful computer whiz. And well, he's actually a computer whiz right now. And his dream is to become a webmaster when he grows up. And yeah. And so when he was in college, around like a sophomore in college, he actually met this wonderful girl named Savannah, and her last name was actually Hartman. So Savannah Hartman, who is now Savannah Larson. And so they are actually one of my favorite couples in this Let's Play so far, or I actually have created. And so they are one of the people that really, I feel like that they will make it through no matter what, through thick and thin, and always be supportive of each other's dreams. And so Savannah was actually a model back in the day, and she actually retired that life when she wanted to settle down, have some kids of her own, and so she decided to do that. And now her dream is to become a veterinarian. That's why she has the Friend of Animals aspiration, which is a new aspiration for The Sims 4 cats and dogs. And so she wants to be in the vet career, or the veterinarian type lifestyle. And so that's what she was kind of going for in college. She could be studying to become a veterinarian. And so she's kind of working up on her skills of her mechanical skill, social skills, and just all around skills in general. And so that's what she wants to do with her life. And so we're going to be focusing a little bit more on her somewhat of today, but as well as going to purchasing our very own vet clinic, because she wants to own her own, called the Larson Clinic Inc. And that's what she wants to name it. And I believe that she can actually do it. And I believe in her so much that she'll be successful in that type of profession. But for Nate here, he's just going to be a computer whiz. So we're going to get him a job. I actually didn't want to get them careers until I started the Let's Play, just to do it all on camera for you guys to see how it all works and how it all plays out for them. So most of this part is going to be more of an introduction, playing around with some stuff, experiencing new things, and just trying out just a lot of wonderful things. So we're going to get him into... Why are the two things here? We're going to get them into the tech guru career for him. And so, yeah, he is a tech guru. He's just going to play some video games over here. So let's have him do that now. Some block. But for Savannah here, she is actually going to just purchase herself a nice new vet clinic that is actually going to be in Brindleland Bay. So we're going to just search that up. And we're going to be in Brindleland Bay a lot. So we'll definitely be going there a lot more often when it comes to the vet clinic profession, and just trying to just see what we can actually do there. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of fun. So this is Brindleland Bay, the new world of The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, which is my favoriteest world so far, because I love how it's very beachy, very coastal, and just the architecture of everything around it is so beautiful, well done, and it makes me so happy. And so we're going to purchase this right here. And we're going to, actually, you know what? We're going to make it realistic and purchase our very own small little area, which is actually going to be, right here. We're going to definitely go right here and purchase this plot of land of our own to see how we can build our vet place from the ground up. And that's what we're going to do. We're not going to... What Savannah's mindset was that she did not want to own her own, she didn't want to buy a plot of land that already had a building on it that was already set for her. She wanted to really start from the ground up and be that type of successful entrepreneur of building her business from the ground up and see how successful she can be in that profession. And I believe that's what I want her to do. And that's what I really feel that's the only way for her to be successful in this world, in order to build something from the ground up that she built herself. And so we're going to just transfer about 15,000 simoleons to our bank account. So this is the vet clinic ownership. So owning and running a vet clinic is hard work. Pets are like family to a lot of Sims, and they're trusting you to take good care of their sick furry friend. Be sure to hire skilled employees, manage your clinic properly, level up your vet skill and to success, which we're definitely going to do. And I'm honestly proud of that. So I'm going to I'm going to build like a little square here. And how do I do that? How do you build a square? But I really want to just do all this on camera. And I really want this to be more like a family friendly type of Let's Play, where you guys are involved in this type of Let's Play. So you guys give advice to the characters on how they can improve their lives and how really they can just be a better person. And I think that will help them a lot, and help me a lot too, to help, the fam bam. And that's what I really want them to do. So like I said, if you have any ideas, advice, or any questions, just let me know in the comments, and I would be most happy to really just apply that to the Let's Play. So again, comments are always welcome. So let's do this right here, and we're just going to do this right here. That just seems easy enough to me. Small little vet clinic. We're just going to add some exam table on the inside. But what I will do is I will build myself my own very vet clinic, just to get this started and off camera, so I can have everything set in stone. I want to get a surgery table, but I will not, we're going to get an exam table first. But I do want to get one of these right here, just so we can have them. So in the long run, I will end up making my own vet clinic. I'm just going to be placing these on my own with the funds that we already have later in the long run. So what I will do is we're going to go back out into play mode. And I'm excited to say that right now, we're not going to open our stuff open. We're going to close it for now. Ooh, Bad stuff. But yeah, we're going to close it. But this is our primary location for this plot of land that we have here for our vet clinic. And it's right along the highway, which will actually bring a lot of traffic to us, which is really, really good and which I really want for Savannah for our business. And it's basically along the beach side, which is so beautifully well done. And I like how we can travel literally on over here and travel to the lighthouse and use this boat as travel to go over here to this plot of land or this plot of island. And it's so well done that I love how the Sims team really thought out and really planned out how everything is going to work, how we're going to travel through things, and just how we're just going to do things in general. And I love that. I really love this pack a lot. So if you guys have not already pre-ordered already, I suggest that you should do it now and most definitely get it in your game before it's like not in pre-order or well until like, oh, it's the stray. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Why? A stray. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's a stray. It's the stray. It's a stray. His name is Fidget. Or her. The dog's name is Fidget. Oh my, let me love you. Let me love you. Oh gosh, no, I'm distracted right now. When I see a stray, I'm ready. So we're going to do a friendly, let's do a cautious introduction to the stray right here. Because I really want to see how it really goes off. Well, how it plays out. So we're going to do a cautious introduction to this pet right here named Fidget. Oh, I'm so excited for this right now. I just, like, this is basically helping her build up her trust with pets out in the wild and basically hopefully picking up strays to care for and put up for adoption when she can. And I think that will help her, like, level up her skill a lot more. So we're going to actually offer friendship, but we're going to try and see if we can help with that. Gift treat. We're going to give treat to Fidget. And we're going to do some friendly stuff right here. We're going to pet you. Are we friends? I'm going to take a picture of that. All for the pictures. And so this will be more of a friendly type of thing. And this helps her with her, it basically just helps her with her aspiration. So we have to have a pet in the household, be friends with one animal, and be friendly to animals 12 times. So we're definitely going to just try our best to really be interactive with all sorts of pets, strays, and our very own pet that we'll have in this household. Oh, so cute. Oh, how lovely. So cute. I love him. I love him. I love him. Is it a her or a him? Let me check. Let me just check if it's a her or him. Fidget is a female. So it says acquaintances. Pets often feel strongly about someone in strong ways, but this pet doesn't seem to feel much of anything. Okay. So that's basically what the acquaintances relationship actually says, which I love a lot. So we're definitely going to go ahead and to our wonderful peoples here that we have neighbors here. Oh, there's neighbors of Brindleland Bay. Oh, this is actually one of the neighbors in Brindleland Bay. He is actually related to Puck. I love him. But he is one of the new characters in one of the actually pre-made families in Brindleland Bay. So we're definitely gonna probably. I want to make my own adoption center, but I don't know if that will actually work as our center of our own. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is head back to the house and most definitely just try ourselves to talk to Nate and really sit down and talk about how we're going to adopt this pet for Max before he gets home from school today. And I think that will help him to just basically help them talk about what he's going to do, what responsibilities is he going to have, how he's going to take care of it, when he's going to take care of it, how he's going to manage his schoolwork and stuff while taking care of a pet. But they are going to help him take care of the pet while he's still in school I would say, I think he's like a 4th grader right now, and Nia's a 10th grader. So basically Nia and Max are basically having this pet of their own. And it's only noon right now, which is really, really good. And I really want to have Nia really make some friends, but I don't want to really push her. But for Max, I'm going to have him make some friends at school for him to really just have some friends while he's, still living in the wonderful household. So Savannah, we're going to go over here and talk to Nate here. And then we're going to actually give him a heartfelt compliment and really talk to him and sit down. So we're going to have him talk onto the couch when they are, embracing their needs. And yeah, I just want to just really make this more of a positive, fun, and just all around interactive type of Let's Play. So that's what I really want to try and do for this entirety of a Let's Play. And I have it all planned out from the start to finish, and I will make sure that this will go really well in the long run. So Nate over here, Nate, can you come over here and sit down on the couch, honey? I really need to talk to you about the adoption of the pet, on how we're going to help Max adopt this pet. So we're going to have Savannah just do a casual talking to right here. So we're going to go ahead and do a deep conversation, because this is a really deep conversation they have been having for months. And so I really think that this will help them figure out. So Nate, I really think that Max is really old enough and really responsible enough to really give him a second chance on adopting a pet. And he agrees. I definitely think he agrees with the fact that he's responsible enough. He gave him a second chance, and I think he has owned up to his responsibilities, his actions, and just really thinks that he's well around a good person to be well enough for the job. And so right now it's like around 1 o'clock. And so they are definitely on the same page of adopting a pet for Max, little Maxie. And I really am excited for this. So we're going to go ahead and adopt a pet from the phone and actually hire a service. And this is how you actually adopt a pet. So you go to hire the service and go ahead and adopt a dog for 200 simoleons. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this. So we're going to actually adopt ourselves a little puppers called Woofers. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. But I love Cosmo and Sammy. I love them all. But I want Turtle. But no, I want Woofers. I love Woofers the dog. So Woofers, he is a King Charles Spaniel. So he's a King Charles Spaniel. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we are definitely going to the agency is coming to our door today to place down our wonderful new pet named Puppers. Oh my gosh. But what we have to do is basically is an evaluation on how well we can actually care for this pet, and if this is the right home for little Puppers or Woofers. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love him. Ugh, so cute. Okay, so Savannah, we're going to just definitely talk to the real estate agent or the pet adoption person. We're going to do a friendly introduction to the lady here, so we're going to develop a relationship to her when we are going to go into business of our own vet clinic profession. So that should be good for us. So Nate here, we're going to have you go ahead and do a friendly introduction, but actually no, we're going to do a friendly introduction to Woofers here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, so nice. Who's calling us? Oh, weird science. So in lab, Max's science experiment exploded and made a huge mess, along with the frightening of other students. We think he did it on purpose. Academic punishment seems right. What? And we were just about to adopt himself a pet. The teacher called us. The principal called us and said oh my gosh, really? Oh man. So basically, we're gonna have to ground him. I really did not want to do this. We're gonna have to ground him. We bought him a puppy, and so he cannot. Oh man! So bathroom cash. So we're going to turn it in like the good person Nia is for her. So the principal acknowledges the courage it took to bring money to him. Then launches a 20-minute speech about honesty and integrity that Nia Marie turns out halfway through, but the principal does insist that Nia Marie's teacher gives her extra credit for good citizenship. Oh, that is a good thing. That is real good. So she got a performance gain at school, which is great. So Nate here, we're going to go ahead and actually pet our little Woofers here. I like Woofers. Woofers is so cute. And with the fact that Max is going to have this pet of his own, he's going to have to walk him, train him if he can, and he's going to teach him how to go potty. And we're going to go ahead and how do we adopt him? We're going to adopt our pet. So we're going to go ahead and adopt little Woofers here. Oh my god, so cute. And we need to go ahead and do the same thing with Nia here. So we're going to have to do a friendly introduction. So taking care of a new pet is a big responsibility. I know this for a fact. So we're going to adopt him. Adoption complete. So name your newly adopted pet. We're going to name him Woofers. We're going to name him Woofers Alexander Larson. Okay. Alexander Larson. Not 2 R's, Larson. There we go. Woofers Alexander Larson. I love this. Oh, and it's part of my new little thing. Oh, lady, you can get out of my picture, please. That would be lovely. But this is so cute. Oh my gosh. It cannot get any cuter than this. This is so cute. I love this. This makes me so happy right now. You guys. Oh, it gets even better. So we have one pet in our household right now. Anything new? Any new notifications? Oh, so cute little woofers. And so we cannot actually control the pets in the cats and dogs at all because you can't control your pet in real life, so it wouldn't make any sense to control them in The Sims. But it is time. And so now Max has returned home from school and he is actually pretty hungry, which I don't know why they did not feed him. But so Max is back from school. He had a satisfying school day, but we are going to have to ground him. I don't know if we can actually ground him, even though we haven't really done anything just yet, but we're going to influence too. Nope. We're going to have, can we actually ground him? I really want to ground my child. So let's see. Parenting, pet a bad influence, no. Say sorry, no. Friendly, no. Oh, we're going to have to show off pet to him because this is his pet and he deserves to see Woofers Alexander. Oh my gosh, so cute. So for you, I'm going to have you go ahead, Nia, we're going to have you go ahead and eat some Franken beans that were already in here. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited for this. So Max, we have your new pet here. Name Woofers. So we're going to have to, let's see. We're going to have to, oh, no. I want to do this so properly, so badly. But so since Savannah actually adopted the pet and called the adoption agency, we're going to have to show off pet to Max the old-fashioned right here. So I'm going to do the friendly right here. Show off pet. Woofers. Yes. Come on, do it, please. Okay. So Max here. I know that you've always wanted a pet. And we finally adopted you one, and I wanted to show you your newly dog Woofers, and hopefully you do like him, and I know you will definitely take care of him. Okay, son, really, take care of your pet. We're gonna have you go pee real quick because you have to pee. But here's Woofers. Oh my gosh, he looks so happy. Oh, that's so nice. I'm taking a picture of this. Oh, pictures for days. Okay, so I want to take a nice little picture in the hallway. This is so cute. So freaking cute. I love this. It makes me so happy. But yeah, so this is your newly dog Woofers. Hopefully you do like him. Aww. So cute. So Savannah became friends with Woofers. Oh, it's so awesome. But he's really tired too. Well, Max is really tired, but we're going to have him go ahead and pet Woofers and offer friendship real soon. Oh my gosh. But can we actually, let's see. So we can actually go potty for him, which is great. So we can do that. Can we actually walk our pet? We can pick him up and actually go potty, but we cannot walk him. Okay. That is definitely okay, but this is so cute. I want a picture. Oh, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do more things in the next part for sure. But either way, I actually hope you guys really much enjoyed this part as much as I did. Let me think down in the comments below as always, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!